So, everybody's favorite World War II tank, other than the Tiger one, it's probably one of the most iconic tanks on the German side. If you don't include the Panther and the Tiger one. So, it's a nice Tiger tank during a nice little event, so teams have more Down syndrome than usual. But I'd play every single game the same, which is yellow straight down the middle. When you're bottom tier in a Tiger, it's not a terrible plan, because who are you going to see in the middle? Mediums. So quick, 2 easy bounces. The second shot looks to be probably from the EXP, because I don't think that that probably was a lightweight, which he shoots me right now. Yeah. So that was a lightweight who shot me earlier. So the Martian now realizes what a crossfire is. So focusing on the E50 because he's a very deadly tank. And I misangle my turret because of that. I shouldn't have taken damage in that position, but that's my mistake. Not a very big one. So E50 is moving. I really want to take him out before I take out the smaller guy. So take out the E50. Looks like he was using a stock gun regardless. So T-54 realizes that he's boned. He tries to run, but his pooper still gets violated by me. So looking for another shot, but now he's realized his thing. The IS-3 is too big of a pussy to actually push out. And the T-34-2 decides to come out and shoot heat at me. So I'm about to penetrate his butthole, make him a nice little one shot, try to angle in, overexpose my tracks, so he shoots me in the tracks and does no damage. I bounce off an IS-3, there was a chancy shot, but good shot now by the M6 mutant. Stop heat. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And looks like that IS-3 decides to use a 100mm gun on a Tier 8 tank. Honestly, the 100mm gun has the best DPM on that tank. But it's a 100mm gun. You're not going to do anything with it. So it looks like the T-54E1 has been crying pretty much the entire bloody game. And it seems as if the K91's been shooting heat the entire game. Doesn't make sense because the tank is pretty knife pen. He kills the ISU. And I'm just going to rush past him. He's not fast enough to outturn me. So what's he going to do? He should focus on the K91, who puts a heat shell right through his front. So easily 4,000 damage, which goes to a nice little mastery. 70k credits earned. That is better than most premium tanks, though those are more low tier. So the Tiger actually does not make crap for credits, but this is a 4,000 damage game in which I only took 50% of my health. So high caliber Confederate, no fancy shooty medals. Again, fairly dominant performance compared to everybody else on the team. T-54E1, who's the crybaby of the team, only did 2,200, so there's no point of him crying. This guy was shooting heat the entire game, which means he's going to raise his win rate by 4% within the week, because that's how World Gaming works. The rest of them are too pathetic to really care about. The Alright Champ was not in a good position the entire game, so 15 shots, 15 hits, 13 penetrations. It's a Tiger. You shouldn't miss your shots. The only thing that will happen is that you will bounce from time to time. So 7 enemies damaged, 3 kills. Again, almost 4,000 damage, 3 spots, 8 hits, 6 pens, 2 without damage, which doesn't make sense because I at least got hit 4 times without taking damage. And a couple of those shots shouldn't have been doing any damage. Like this guy, he shouldn't have. No, it was this lightweight. He shouldn't have penned me. But it was a mistake. So it looks like my booster actually helped out quite a bit. It would have only been 35,000 credits, which is pretty pathetic. So Tiger is not the best credit earner, but it's not utterly terrible like the 1-1-0. So quite a bit of XP because of the times 2 and the premium. But, oh well, is a Tiger 2 as shitty as everybody seems to say it is? No, his tank's actually pretty good. It's not as strong. It's not as good as a T-34 on a hill. It's nowhere near as good as a Tiger on a city. Not a Tiger, damn it. IS-3 in a city. It's a tank that requires you to use your brain. Many people don't know what a brain is, so they struggle in it. It can do what is required of it. It will go out, kill the enemy with its good gun. It'll also take a bunch of hits because it's not impenetrable. It's got fairly bunch of weak points, especially the turret. The turret's pretty awful. Pretty much every tank at its tier can pen right through the turret, so that's aware. And you can't angle your turret because you'll end up weakening the sides, which are only 80mm thick. So just keep your turret head on and try to get the gun to catch the shot. Overall, I'd say it's still a wonderful tank. I recommend it. It's fun to play. I haven't played it stock, so I don't know how bad it's stock, but if you got the Tiger 1, you can pretty much get everything you need for this tank regardless, other than the 105 and the good turret. So if you got 20,000 EXP, just get the turret and you're set.